this is the first VOD review I'll ever do. This is the first one I've ever done on my YouTube channel, and it's gonna be ZCC Nitro race. ZCC Nitro race. That happened I think May 23rd or something. Anyway, it happened May. So yeah, start off. First game, first win, not first game, but first few games I got grief, but the first win, I start off hot dropping Wild. Wild, I know that because I am native West, and just I know I can out mechanically play a lot of people. If you're confident in your uh fighting abilities, and especially for a place like Wild, which where there's a lot of close range fighting, it is just such a good place to hot drop, especially if you know you can beat people in a fight. And hot dropping just a lot of times works out if you get the drop because it gives you more time for rotation. Sometimes it's free, more free. You have a chance of better loot, and um, yeah, it's just something. And this is backed up just by other great players such as Four Taps, who I actually learned this from like 2 days before I played, and Mirio and Grugs. They all do it all the time in all of their events. So yeah, I hot drop Wild. I'm just kind of going through looting right now. I'm lucky enough to find a Scar. A Scar's alright, but I get a gold pump and nades right off the bat. Right here, I noticed the zone, and I'm just kind of paying attention to where kids are. So there's a kid on my right in the house next to me. There's no reason to take this fight. I have no range. I don't need to waste my util. I am set for endgame basically already, but I just don't have any range. So there's no point to take that fight or push right, so I'm just gonna rotate through bottom. So I rotate through bottom, there's another medkit, I pick it up, get extra AR ammo, and then I'm just gonna rotate through bottom and pick up all these crates as I rotate through to Clowny. Just still looting crates, and then I find Hybes. I drop the heal gun for Hybes, and I find a hunting rifle, and I drop the medkits for hunting rifle. Hybes are always going to be better in the long run. Hybes you can use for anything. I take it over 2 medkits every time in almost any game mode unless it's squads and someone already has 4 Hybes. But Hybes in solos is always better than medkits. And I just needed range there also. So I pick up the hunting rifle. I'm just gonna be rotating through. I couldn't fight this kid. This was the kid that was in Wild with me. I'm not gonna fight him. He backs off. I back off. It's the smartest thing to do there. I find extra nades. So now, just I'm rotating through bottom, trying not to pick any fights. See a kid here. Back off. No reason to fight it. I'm just chilling here in between these houses for a little bit, and then notice the zone again. It kind of pulls this way, but I don't want to play open just yet. I don't have enough AR sniper ammo, and I only have 2 Hybes, so not really gonna take any fights. So I hold in this house for a long bit, I think. I'm just chilling, chilling, chilling. I know there's a kid in the house top left of me. Open up map again. This kid pushes here, and I hit him for 75, but then I get tagged from drag left side. I don't want to leave this house. I'm hoping the kid just doesn't pressure me. But I get tagged again, and he's still gonna pressure me, so eventually I'm just gonna leave and go down to the other house so I don't get griefed. Now I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit too. I'm waiting for zone to pull and see if anyone pushes me. This is why I take the Hybe now instead of I didn't take it when I first moved in here. I wait to see if anyone pushes me and I can use it for white, but I'm just gonna use it now that the zone's closing in. Zone closes in, no one's pushing me still. This kid comes up here. I'm just gonna try and kind of get him off me. I don't key or anything, I just peek real quick to get him off my house. He comes back, I think, but still rotates up. So he impulses, I hit him for a pretty decent shotgun hit, and then he's super low, but I still don't push it. I know I have good positioning, and that's just the smartest thing to do in this instance. take my last hive. I remember there's a medkit above me, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And now I'm not gonna stay in the house because I don't want to get grief, so I'm just kind of looking for extra loot and maybe a third party that I can get on anyone, so I can pick up some more loot. Because at this point I have no spare meds. All I have is my nades and gold pump. Like, I have no sniper ammo. I don't even have a good bolt. It's a freaking hunting rifle. Zone pull, it's alright. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the best thing ever. Um, so yeah, I think I just chill in this house for a little bit longer. And then the kid goes in the house above me and I nade him out. I don't want him to go there at all because I just know that's going to cause more chaos on right side of zone when I need to rotate. So I'm just going to get him off me real quick. I push out now instead of later because I need to assume my position before anyone else, because if I don't have the ammo to be taking that fight. Right here. Very important. So we're chilling and I see these kids fighting left side. I see a gassy come out and then I see the kid, I hear heal gun, and as soon as I see that kid whited, I just go in for the nade spam. I know that's what I needed to do. 18 HP, took a nade, hit the shotgun on Cracksta. I need to get this kid off me so that I'm not gonna take the meds yet, and now I just mini up. I play smart. Great nade spam there to use all my nades. It wasn't a waste at all. It was the smartest decision possible. Pick up the better bolt. Get the minis before zone closes in, and I'm gonna use the hives because probably gonna have no other time to use the hives after this. Not a whole lot. So I'm gonna push out now, get out of my house. I'm trying not to shoot at anyone right here. As of now, I'm not shooting really at anybody. I mean, uh, there's there's a kid here. I'm just gonna kind of wait, let him fight. I know there's a person. I see there's 6 people left, so there's either a storm healer and then guy here in the house here and above, or there's just total chaos over here. So I'm just gonna wait this out, not take fights at all right now. Let these people fight, and then as soon as I see that kid push in, I'm just gonna kill Zayo there. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and then I'll just let this play out. I'm looking for third party. DJ Boss kills Logi, and I just go out for the AR spray, and he dies to gas. We're now on Nitro race, win number 2. We start off, it's a space base to Wild West map, and this is a great drop for me. I love taking these farm drops. I noticed nobody goes farm, so I'm just gonna alpha it. Again, I'm native West. I can out mechanically play all these people. I know. I trust in my abilities. So we're gonna go wild. I have an amazing drop here. I get a bolt right off the start, blue pump. I'm just gonna loot barn. I know no one's got barn, so no point in going right side. Right here, a kid does come in late, and I hear him, so I'm just gonna shoot at him up, and not even go. Just try and get the crate left side. I'm just gonna back off him. I know I have good loot. There's no point in taking this fight. I just need to play for endgame. So I'm just gonna keep looting. Yeah. Here I get freaking big pot and hives. It's the luckiest play ever. But I'm just gonna med up. Kid right side, not gonna push him. I find nades, got spare big pots. Okay, I know I'm set. So we just rotate through here. Another small thing. Kid above, I'm not even gonna shoot at him. I know where we're at in zone. It's just not smart to take a fight there. We'll get zone pinched. So I'm just kind of trying to not fight anybody. Make the easiest rotates possible. So, see kids using smokes and taking hives down. I'm just gonna rotate straight through blossom trees. No one's in this house right here. There's no point really in even taking it though. It's not gonna be a next zone. I pick up the revs instead of my nades. And right here, kid rotates through bottom. I kill Nab. I know the kid above with goo gun was pushing down from this house. I just knew, like, he's chasing him, so that I just book it to the house. I want the house. Real quick, just check no one's in there. And yeah, we're chilling. Almost hit that tag though. So I'm chilling in this house for a little bit. Get hit by this Googa in there. That's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna use my big pot. It's only 30. It's for 36 HP, and there's no point in really using it right now. I mean, I know that I can save it for later when it's more important. a lot of people would argue against it. You just gotta kind of tell what kind of situation you're in and if you think someone's gonna push you or not. And if you think it's a crucial position just because you need that HP. So I'm chilling here a little bit longer. Zone comes in. I get zone, but it's gonna pull left side. So nobody fights me, nobody fights me, nobody fights me. Just such a good zone for me. I literally am standing still. No one's pushing me. Again, no one's pushing me. I have this house longer. Right here, I hear a kid heel gunning above me, and I see him just through the door, so I'm just gonna spray up. I wanted to rotate through here, but I get absolutely beamed. Now there's a kid below, and I just chill right here. Take a big pot. I'm not keying top or bottom. I got 5 seconds to rotate through zone. I see, okay, I have time to get this big pot off. And right here, I know there's a kid above me still. Press against the wall, and I just rev out. Go straight bottom. I need to get positioning. I tried to get the tag on that, but I scuffed the rev. Here though, kid tries to doorman me. He's got snowballs. I'm still making sure not to get grief from kid's top. I know there's people top fighting. Don't want to get shot at from them either. So I'm standing back a little back here. So hit a nice bolt tag. Missed the second one though. And I'll just let this kind of play out here. Kid's taking minis. I hit another nice bolt tag there. He's taking minis. I'm going to use my last rev and just kill him. C4. I hit a 25 tag on the doorman. Kid is still on me. Right here is actually one thing that I didn't do, but very smart by him. So he's going to rotate top here, noticing my scars in the way of the door. Totally baits me. I go for the doorman, close the door, and he's able to come in, and I can't do anything about the door. So I just full go in and trade and just eat the damage, but I take out Pierre. 3 people left. I'm one of them. I'm just gonna met up, use my hybs, let these kids fight. It's totally worth it. No point in shooting them. I noticed the kid with vectors whited, so I push out to go top, but I didn't know they were both whited, so I have so much HP here. Vector, just go in. I ended up trading. Dude, I did not realize the kid had 100 HP, but we still get the win anyway. Perfectly played rotations there. Alright, and on to game 3. Game number 3, once again, Clowny to Drifter kind of map. I hot drop back 8. No one goes back 8. I'll take it. I mean, it's entirely worth it. Back 8, a lot of room for loot. So I can RPG, not really anything super useful yet, but I'll just gonna skip through all this. I'm just looting. I didn't even go to the top 2. That's just not worth it compared to these houses that I have here. Pick up the shotgun over the SMG. Take the assault shotgun over my green pump. It's kind of a preference thing, but I think it's better in this scenario. Take minis over big pot. That's just smarter. And then right now, I notice that map is super far away, so I'm just gonna try and portal rotate or look for more loot along the way. Like it's not too far, but I'm just gonna portal rotate and look for extra loot because as of now I don't have a super good shotgun and I don't have a bolt. So now I'm not gonna waste any more portal time. I'm just gonna rotate through top. This is 6th right here. I'm just gonna avoid him. I see the bolt, just want the bolt, and I find the purple pump along the way, which is perfect. So, smart decision not to take the fight there. It's totally not worth it. I don't have a bolt, and it's a assault shotgun. Don't take a fight here again. Totally pointless. That kid probably could have hit a bolt tag on me. And I checked to see if there's a good house. Not really. Random in the house there. I'm just not even gonna shoot at him or else he's gonna suicide on me or something. Kid above, just not gonna fight him. I want this house. I'm trying to decide which small house to take. This one. I know this one here is prone to nade spamming and stuff. You get grief from bottom very easily, but I was just saying a prayer. And sadly, this prayer was not answered. Now happen in about 2, 1, now. Nade, gassy, nade. I hit the tag, we trade tags, I'm like, screw this guy. Nobody above, I'm just gonna take mini and big now. I'll just hold top a big. It's people say you shouldn't take big house in solos because you can't hold it. But if you just say one side, you don't really need to hold the whole thing, but preferably top side. Top doesn't get grief nearly as much as right and left do. It's just more prone to being pushed from bottom than right or left side. And it's an easier rotate out somewhere. You won't get pinched or chased as easily. Just has so many perfect rotates. So I'll chill here for a little bit. I check to see if there's a kid above me. I hear the door open, so I know that there's a person there. And then I hear a door open, so I spray down. Don't know if it's that or L house. And then I get tagged for 40 from the kid spamming P90. Just let this go. I'm still holding top. And then right here I go down and I'm gonna hold left side now instead because left side in this scenario is better. I mean, I don't want to hold top and then I get grief from bottom and then I have a scuffed rotate because of where zone is gonna close in. Still not using a mini for 10 HP. It's my last mini. I missed the bull tag there. The kid totally debated me and went backwards. But now supply drop's coming in above me. I'm gonna check if this kid's gonna go for it. I think he is. I sprayed down the door just because I hear the door open. And eventually he goes for it. I'm gonna go out, look for extra loot. Kid goes back to the house. I'm just gonna swipe this big pot real quick. I'm gonna leave the minis. No point juggling back. I might get griefed. So if I'm gonna go back and check if I have it. Kid pushes in from top. I'm just gonna take the big pot here. I need to get it off before the zone closes in. 15 people in this zone. It is a freaking stacker. No point in fighting that. I'm just kind of trying to stay alive right now. I'll wait for someone to be wide and then find something to push. But I know my positioning right now is pretty good. This kid right here, I don't even go for a bolt flick on him. I thought he was gonna push me, but he just rotates to top. Kid's taking a hive now. A person pushes in from top. I see this kid getting raped right side, so I just shoot right back at him. Kid with Thors, not even gonna fight that. That's just stupid. Like, I know he's just gonna hit me for 35. So, now there's a kid top, now there's a kid bottom, right side. This kid eventually just, I don't know what he's doing. The guy right side just, right over the doorman, he hits me. We trade full pumps. I don't know what Salty Toast is doing there. Totally the dumbest play possible, but I noticed I have an extra med kit. I'm just gonna use the mini, and I know all I can do right here is Storm Heal. That's all I have. All I have is a Storm Heal. So I'm gonna take my last med kit and push out, and hopefully someone dies. I initially pushed top, but it's not there, so I just go bottom and hope I don't get hit from top. I'm trying to hit a lucky bolt tag on top, go for the doorman. Don't stay there too long, or else top was gonna grief me. So I go for a wall crit. This is DJ Boss in the house. As soon as he pushed out, I took it from him. And then I just let these two fight. And as soon as one of them dies, I push out. And I kill DJ Boss with the trade. Perfectly played rotations here. All the way from just the storm heal, from the house rotate to all the shot dodging and maneuvering I had to do along the way. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. That's the first VOD review. Let me know if you guys want more of these. I'd be happy to do more VOD review videos, especially on solos. I love playing solo comp, and I play solo comp all the time. So like, subscribe, and see you later.